Hi everybody, this is Diane. You don't see anything on the table in front of me. I just got back from the flea market, the Memorial Day flea market at the stockyards, and it was packed full of vendors. Parking lot was full, people shopping everywhere. And so I just got home and I have my bags in here, and we're just going to go through the bags and see what I have. I'm going to do it in two parts because I purchased a whole tote of paper dolls from that paper doll lady that I got some from before, and she just offered me one price for the whole tote. So I'm going to go through that one separately, and I would like people who see paper dolls that they like and are interested in to message me so we can sell some of them. But I got this bag full of Stampin' Up! Stamps for one set price, and I couldn't pass it up, so I got it, and I don't even know what all is in here. I figured you guys might be interested in some of these, so probably most of these will end up in my shop, but I may keep some. Let's just see what's here. That one's glued right to that acrylic block. Okay, I have this little bird, but that is one that I already own. It came in a set, and it's been used. I'll put that in my shop. I might use this one, I'm not sure. I don't like it like this, but I could do whatever color I want, and I might like it, so I'm going to try it out and see. This is a mirror image stamp. I've never used one, but what you do is you stamp. Let's say you wanted to stamp this bird and then you wanted to stamp it again but facing that way. So you put it in the ink and then stamp it on here. So the image is here, and then you stamp it down and then the bird is facing the other way. So that's a mirror image stamp. This is a block. Birthday Greetings Blockbuster. So it shows you here what the greetings are. This one I like. I might keep that one and make journal spots with it. And I like this one. Of course, it's got lines, and I may have this one already. So if I do, I'll put this in my shop. It's got some little templates. Didn't come with it because I got that from Stampin' Up! And these didn't come with it, but somebody stuck them in the little box, little case. I used to have this background stamp. I don't know if I still do. And here are some flowers that could be interesting to use. And these patterns, but they're small. You could make a background with them, but they're small. So just stamp it like this, looks like burlap, and then put an image on top of it, you know, make layers with these. Here's a wreath with some birds. I'll put that in my shop. Looks like crows and sunflowers. I do like the chicken wire because I want to do farm journals, so I'm keeping that one. I pulled this out of the bag when I first started looking, and before I could even look at it anymore, she said, I'll sell you the whole bag for $5. So I like these. I think you can layer them on top of each other. I'm going to try that. I'm not sure if I'll keep these. I have enough flowers, like similar to that. And that's a crackle one. I have a crackle background. I think mine is Stampin' Up!, but I'm not sure if it looks just like that. But that'll probably go in my shop. So some of these stamps will go in my shop. And I'm just going to say, I don't usually do this, but if you're interested in any of the stamps that I said I would sell, let me know. And let me know in my Etsy shop, not here in the comments. Normally, I just wait until I'm ready to get them listed, but I have stuff I need to move out. So, I looked this up. Once I knew that there was a Walton's game, I looked it up on eBay, and it was expensive. This is in really bad shape, and it's probably not all there. It just has oh, it does have the board. It has cards, but I don't think it has any pieces that move. But I loved The Waltons. It was my very, very favorite show growing up. I felt like my family was the Waltons. We didn't live in Virginia. We didn't grow up in the Depression. But we had a lot of kids, and we had a loving family. And we watched it all together on Thursdays. There's the board game. So I don't really want the board game. But I wanted the cards. And yeah, it doesn't have any of the tokens. I wonder what the tokens look like. Anyway, I got it for $2. Doesn't have a picture of the tokens. Oh, maybe it didn't have tokens. Be the first player to get rid of all your cards. So it has the instructions here. I'll have to read it. This was published in 1974. All right, here's another fun bag. I got a really good deal on this too. I pulled out some gift wrap that I wanted. And I asked the lady how much. And she said, well, do you want pieces or do you want all of it or what? I said, well, how much for all of it? And she said, $5. Look at all this vintage gift wrap, $5. So even if I can't sell it to you guys, I figured the pieces that I wanted, I expected her to ask for $5. So we'll look at a little of it. I know that there's a lot of repetition here. So there are these bundles. I just made strawberry journals and I had this very paper that I got in a Happy Mail. So somebody else found this somewhere. So I know that there are repeats of these papers. So we'll just look at some. There's a Jesus Loves You. Oh, these are from a company called Graceline. So they must have a religious theme. I didn't even realize that. God bless this happy day. I just saw these and loved the colors. I saw the ice cream and I wanted that. Something sticky on it. But it says, oh, taste and see that the Lord is good, from Psalm 34:8, and I didn't even notice that. But I really, really wanted this. Isn't that awesome? I love that. It looks exactly like the animal cracker boxes that we had when I was a kid. And you used to be able to cut these from the bottom of the box and open them out so that they would stand on your table like a circus wagon. And there were pieces to cut, like these images you could cut. I'm not sure where they were, on the sides or I don't know. Anyway, they were so much fun, and the crackers are delicious. So yeah, I was really happy. So now I have more of them than I was going to get because I got all of the paper. So there's another one. The strawberry one says, rejoice in the Lord always. Oh, that's pretty. Now this is not from these packs. It's different. That is really pretty. Okay, this pack is unopened, so I can see if there's anything in here that we didn't look at. Probably should have left it sealed and sold it just the way it is. It's all ice cream. Because sometimes they fold different designs together, like here. Oh, those are all designs we've seen. Maybe that's all it is. Wow, I got a lot of the same thing. But for $5, it was definitely worth it. So hopefully you guys will want some of this. I'll put some in my shop. There's just a couple little scraps of pieces that came from something else. And then I got this School Days book. I don't know how old it is. Oh, 1962, older than I thought. No, down here it says 1983. And it was damp, but it's not, it was like a fresh damp. It doesn't smell musty and it's not mildewed. I'll just let it air out. But I liked it because it had these pockets. So I can put these in journals. It'd be fun to put them in a wire-bound journal so they could flip back and forth and you could have both sides. And this little red storybook, Gin Basic Reader, cover's missing. 1948. And the wonderful pictures. And this one, If I Could Be. It's a little Whitman shape book. Now, didn't I just get some? I did. I got some Whitman shape books, and this is one of them that I didn't have. Those guys said that they'd be back, and I didn't see them, but I may have missed them. There were so many vendors that I may have missed some. 1953. If I Could Be a Baby Hippo. So that's him pretending he's a baby hippo, but he's licking a lollipop. That's really cute. And these were $1 each. And this was, I can't remember, might have been $1. But it's Park Lane from Joann's washi tape. Now this is not the kind of washi tape I normally would pick up, but I think the colors are great, and I think I will use it. And it was, I think it was $1. It was on clearance for $10.97 at some point. Next bag, I got 2 sewing patterns, and I paid 50 cents each from the 70s. And I got, you know, my glove boxes that I have. This is a handkerchief box. And it came with all this. I did not want all of this, but he said he would sell me the whole thing for, I think he said $10. And I offered him 8. So he took 8. Because I just wanted the box. So I might keep some of these, but really, I don't think there's a lot in here worth keeping. I like the green. They're just plastic though. But I wanted the box. Somebody gave me this for free. Vitamins. Pill box, but I'm not on medications, but I told my sister I never remember to take vitamins. This is really bigger than I want. I just want 1 tray. And just put my 2 vitamins in and remember, so I can remember if I took it that day or not. So it was free. I can use it until I'll clean it up real good and use it until I get myself just a smaller one. Paid $2 for all of these. Different stamps. All different ones. These will probably go in my shop because I already have enough. I already have what I need of these. And this little book is so neat. It looks like a little pocket photo album. That says 1944. Says, I think it's, I can't read that name, and it says Butch waving and me. So Butch is waving. Cute little girl. 1944. Merry Christmas, Daddy, they wrote on that. Aw, it's a man and his little girl on the sidewalk. Looks like he's buttoning her coat. They're sweet. And I got this bag of bottle caps. They had 7 on the bag. I asked if they would take 5, and they said yes. Quite a few in there. It's more than I thought, actually. That was very much worth the $5, for sure. I did want this bag of jewelry. So I saw some pins I really liked. I like that apple. This one isn't very old, I don't think. Not as old as the rest, but I like it. And I like this one. This is what caught my eye. But I also like this one for a gardening journal. It's a wheelbarrow and a spade and some flowers. There's another one for a gardening book too. That's pretty. That's pretty. I really like that one. That's lovely. Oh, that one. Sorry. I'm looking at my stuff and not where my things are in the camera. That's neat. Huh. That is on wood. It kind of looks like the Tim Holtz dolls, but it's not. They used to do a lot of greeting cards with those black and white children. That's the other one that would be good for a gardening journal. Yeah. Oh, that's a charm bracelet. Maybe I can use some of these charms. There's an airplane and a palm tree and camera, suitcase, another airplane, another camera. Just repeats. I don't do travel journals. So there's some stuff in here I would use and some I wouldn't. But there was enough I would use to make it worth it. And I can't remember. Oh, I wish I could, because I have to write down how much I spent for my tax records. I usually write it down as soon as I get home and I remember, but there was just so much going on today with the sale. I got this Cinderella book. So I don't think I got that one with these. I got a batch of books for $5. And I think there were 8 books. So yeah, I got these from another place. So these are the ones that were $8 for all of them. I didn't even look at this one, but I know that these guides are really good. So that's a mammals one. That will go in my shop. I need to wipe it off. It's dusty. And zoo animals. And I'll put that in my shop also. Barbie and Skipper Go Camping. And Growing Up, Rand McNally book. Oh, that's so cute. Animals in the Woods. This is a wide one. It's a big little golden book. Prayers for Children. We've seen this one with Eloise Wilkin illustrations. And another Eloise Wilkin, The Little Book. She added to the letter, it says, "Dear Mommy, I love you, Chris." And then she just did little scribbles in between. to write on the letter. And forest babies. This one isn't in great shape, but I figured I could cut images out. Love him. Unfortunately, the deer are colored on. And then I got these. I think I got these all at the same place. Probably $1 each. There's a skunk family. I had never seen this one. It's got a barcode, so it's not super old. I picked it up 1989 because it's so unusual. I've never seen it, and I thought it was cute. And I don't know if I'll make a journal, but I thought somebody would want to. The Ugly Duckling. Also, no, this is 1995. But also one that I don't see. I don't know if I've ever seen it. Pretty Swan. Oh my goodness. ABC Rhymes. I think I've had this one before. Oh, the page is missing. It's dated 1982 there. And We Like Kindergarten, Eloise Wilkin. Oh, scribbled up bad. Oh, that's a shame. I can use the cover in some of the pages. The Costume Party. (1962). And Bambi's Children. Beautiful illustrations. Oh, and I got this book, Cinderella, the big golden book, because the illustrations are beautiful in this. And lastly, before the paper dolls, I got some paper items. There's a cat postcard. Looks like it was in a scrapbook. A horse postcard. And another cat postcard. And some Valentines. I'll put these away and sell them after Christmas. Valentine, stamp this on your heart. I love you. That's perfect for us paper crafters. That's sweet. Oh, this opens out. And I don't know what you're supposed to do with it. Oh, this folds. There. It stands like that. Some of these open. That's sweet. These look like they're from the 60s, from when I was giving out Valentines in school. No, that's older than that. This one's older. Maybe they're from the 50s. This one must be, you can fold it so that they get closer together to kiss. I'm off my trolley. About you. That is really cute. cleaning the elephant. These are really cute with the eyelets on them. And they're unused. You can make the boat rock. The animals all came 2 by 2, so how about me and you? This would have been my favorite in the box when I was a kid. Very nice. Nice Valentine's. That's everything except for the paper dolls, so I will do them separately. Maybe in tomorrow's video you'll see them, and you can make a list as you watch me go through them, and then message me in my shop, not here on YouTube, but go to my Etsy shop and message me about books you might be interested in, and I'll try to keep up with putting in my description which books are spoken for, so you can read that description before you message me. Yep, I think that's everything. So thanks for watching. My sister and my brother-in-law came up and wanted to go with me today, so that was really fun, and it was helpful to me because Randy had to do the parking because it's hard to find a parking spot on Memorial Day, and we were there by 7, probably a little before 7. So it's very hard to find a parking spot and then to get out again, but he did, and I didn't have to worry about it. And it was fun shopping with them, and they got a few things also. So yeah, let me know about any of the stamps, those wooden stamps that you saw, and if you want any of those. And I'll be back tomorrow with the paper dolls. Thanks for watching. Bye.